Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Real Talk with B. Back at it again. You know how we do. We just gonna dive right on in. So check this out. I'm sitting here thinking, man. Y'all know people that come up to y'all and be like, hey, man, I heard you don't like such and such. And you be like, who? You be forgetting who the person is sometimes. People gotta understand something, man. Just because you don't like, just because you don't be around people, or just because you might not talk to people, it don't mean that people don't like you, man. It ain't got nothing to do with that. At least not for me. I don't feel like I gotta hang with you to like you. I don't feel like there's this thing that has to be proven to know someone likes you or not. I really don't dig into it like that, but people do. People really care. Like, oh, they don't like me. They don't like me. I don't think about it enough. Like, I feel like I'm cool with everybody. You know, well, you used to hang with such and such all the time. That's usually about how it go, you know what I'm saying? You grow up, you get older, and everybody kind of branches off and does their own thing, you know? People have kids, people hang with different people. People's lifestyles changes, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that can make people not be around each other anymore. But it don't mean they dislike you, you know what I'm saying? It just means everybody doing their own thing, and maybe there's not enough time, you know what I'm saying, for all that with people. I know, like with me, my kids is in sports, you know. All my kids in sports, so, you know, and I can only imagine other people's kids might be sports, me in band, you know, have jobs, you know what I'm saying, and the parents have to run them here, run them there, and be at the games and do different type of things, and then they free time, they might want to go to bars, clubs, hang out with whoever they hang out with. And in my situation, I don't go to clubs, I don't go to bars, I don't do none of that stuff. So, you know, so it's understandable. Just because we not around each other, it don't mean I don't like you. We cool. Like, I'm one of those people that when I see you and I rock with you, it could be years. I'm gonna be like, what up, boy? We're gonna shake up, we're gonna show love, and then you might not see him again for a little while. That's life, but that doesn't mean there's no love lost or anybody got problems or there's no beef. I think people are weird with that mentality of that, you know what I'm saying? Heck, you can even go far as, well, so-and-so said that you did this and you did that. That still don't mean there's no dislike. It just means so-and-so did this or did that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of reasons why people don't talk anymore. People be digging into it. It's always got to be some kind of beef situation to make people quit talking. I don't know. No, it's part of life. It's part of life. It happens. Sometimes you get fortunate enough to kind of vibe on the same wavelength your whole life. Some people are like that. I got a cousin that I've been rocking with my whole life, and you know, we hang out all the time, but there's times where we go months without seeing each other. You know what I'm saying? We tap in with each other. Yo, cuz, you good? Yeah, you cool, love, cuz. We do that. You know what I'm saying? And so some people you do that with, some people you don't. There's people that I grew up with in middle school and through my teenage that I don't talk to no more unless I see them out at games or at the grocery store or something like that. There's no love lost. It's just everybody went their ways, man. Everybody just went their ways. So that's what I need y'all to stop doing, man. People out there that's on that, man. Quit reading into stuff too much. I like to tell people, I be like, man, you overthinking stuff. I tell people that all the time, man. Like, y'all be overthinking stuff, man. Oh, I'm tripping. If that's what you want to call it, I just say don't think about it like that. I had somebody tell me the other day, man, I ran into such and such, they act like they ain't even know me, man. I said, dude, hey, you never know. Some might have been on their mind. They might have been focused on getting in there, get what they got, and get gone. I'm like that too when I go to the store sometime. I'm not the type to go in there and just walk around for an hour and a half. I am indecisive, but I do know what I'm gonna get. I'm one of those people that basically get the same thing every time I go to the store. That's me. So I go in, I get what I'm gonna get, and I'm out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, maybe they had a, you know, you never know what's going on that day. Maybe the next time you see them, they might say, what's up? They might see you. They might not even saw you. I do think people sometimes, now don't get me wrong, I know some people gonna be like, man, sometimes people just like that. And I get it, some people are just like that. But if you know you genuinely ain't done nothing to nobody, I mean, yeah, you got some people that hate on you. I did a video on that. Yeah, you got people that hate on you and things, but you're gonna know who those people are. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna know who they are. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. Unless you like in social media and then you talk to a whole world full of people, then it's a little harder to depict who hates you and who don't unless they're in the comment section. Now you can have somebody, you know, feel a certain type of way from a distance. Oh, you done came up and this and that, but that still don't mean I don't like you. Me personally, that still don't mean you could be over there doing whatever you're gonna do and I just don't dislike you. It's really hard for me to dislike people because I really don't fool people like that. I really don't care enough to dislike nobody. I feel like I don't even know how to explain that right now. Maybe I'll do another video explaining it after I think about it. But I don't have the energy to put in towards thinking about what nobody else is doing enough to dislike them. That's what I be saying. Like, people be overthinking stuff, and I'm that simple guy. Like, okay, we cool, but now we're not. We don't talk. It's like I don't try to put an agenda on it unless there is one. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's we know it's up. You know, when we see each other, or we know we done did something, that's different. But I'm just talking about in general. Nah, man, y'all gotta stop overthinking stuff, man. People just busy with life. That's what I think anyway. Y'all can put something in the comment section about how y'all feel about it. But that's just how I feel about it, man. People just go on different paths and different journeys in life, and people be busy, man. People be busy. I don't fault people for being busy. I don't even think about people being busy. It's like if you're in front of me, cool. If you're not, you're not. I don't try to hit you up and figure out why you're not here or and I do know people that do that, but I'm not gonna try to figure out why you're not here. I'm not gonna try to talk you into coming. I'm not gonna try to do any of that. You know what I'm saying? If I throw it out there to the world for somebody to catch it, then they either catch it or they don't. You feel me? That means for people that don't follow what I just said, that means if I throw out an invitation and you don't take it, then it is what it is. There's nothing to it. It's just you didn't come for whatever reason. I don't care. That's me. And I know there's people out there that think like that too, but it's a lot of people who will read into that. There's a lot of people that will read into that deep. Man, I invited this man, they didn't come with the woo, man. They on some budget. They probably with the woo. Bro, stop it, y'all. It's not that deep. They didn't come because they didn't come. That's how I look at stuff in life, man. I'm so glad I got to that point too. I didn't always think like that. I mean, I never really cared who was around me, you know what I'm saying? Because I was always the leader, you know what I'm saying? But why fixate yourself on things that really don't matter? Because if you think about it like this, right? And this is just general conversation I'm having in this video. If you think about it like this, you invite somebody to a cookout. They don't come. You still gonna eat, right? You still gonna play music, right? You still gonna have fun, right? Exactly. So it really don't matter why they didn't come. Would it have been cool to have, you know, that person here for whatever reason? Yeah, but bro, the party's still gonna go on. Yeah, period. You know what I'm saying? That's anything in life, you know what I'm saying? So I look at things that way. I try to be real simple with my thinking. I try to be real simple with my thinking. I'm gonna tell you what helped me with that more so recently is my therapy. My therapist had helped me with that because I used to be like, it wasn't that I cared about the people. It wasn't that and we worked on that too, because they'd be like, dude, about to say. But it has something to do with just me being a hermit. But she told me not to call myself that. It's just me being content with being in solitude, basically. And you know, when you're in solitude, you really don't care about company and conversations and things like that. So you might want them, but you don't care. Yeah, let me put it that way. So it's just one of those things. So now I try to be as simple as positive, not to try to overread anything, not to try to, you know, fixate or focus in on anything. I just be chilling. You know, it is what it is. So I feel like, so for those of y'all out there that think like that, like, y'all overthinking and worrying about things that really don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's basically that. But I was driving home and I was like, you know what? Let me pop on here real quick and talk about it a little bit anyway. Cause there's really very few people that I don't even know if I do dislike anybody anymore. I might not like something people do. I think that's more so me. I might not like things that people do, but that don't mean I care about what they doing. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, that's me. I might not like what you do, but that don't mean I don't like you as a person or I don't fool with you. Everybody do something that people don't like, I'm sure. But the thing for me is don't let it bother you or stop you from living your life. You feel what I'm saying? Keep living life. There's people that are gonna dislike you. Yes, it happens. You're gonna know who those people are, but don't let it bother you. Don't even. So when people come up to you and be like, "Oh, do you like such and such or whatever?" Why does it matter? I don't have a problem with anybody. You can say that if you feel like it, or if, you know, if that's your situation. I don't know, but anyway, I'm not gonna drag this video out. I said what I said. You know, hit me up in the comment section and tell me what you think about this thing. But I do think a lot of people overthink and overreact to things, and I think some people just need to kind of be simple and just be like, "Oh, okay, that's cool." You know, it is what it is. So till next time, y'all, I'm up out of here. Peace.